Good morning. It is Saturday, and we are going to a birthday party at 10 o'clock, and it is 8:40 right now, so I have to get moving. I have to go get Colton from my mom's house, and I have to stop by the farmer's market on the way and pick up some honey. So I will talk to you guys in a little bit after I'm dressed and moving down the road. Bye. Okay, so I just weighed and I was 145.6, so I've kind of just maintained that weight over the last couple weeks. But here is the Body Shot. I think this will be the fourth one, but for week 5. So that's it for right now. I will talk to you guys in a little while. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. Okay, so I went to a birthday party today, and we had I had like a half of a sandwich and some strawberries and apples. Yeah, and some juice, I think. And that's pretty much all I had. And a half a cupcake. And then I had my snack, which I took a picture of. I did not forget. But I did not eat breakfast because I knew I was going to that birthday party at 10 o'clock. And then for dinner we had chicken breast and carrots and peas and whole wheat dinner rolls. And my husband did get home today. And as soon as I walked in the door, he walked away, and then he came back and gave the kids each a hug. Then he stood in front of me for a few minutes, and I was like, so I don't get a hug? And he gave me a hug, but while he was giving me a hug, he says, so you do YouTube now? I was like, I've done a couple of videos, yeah. And he said, well, you're just not photogenic enough for that. You're not pretty enough for that. Who says that to their wife? Right? Who says that to somebody they love? And I don't do YouTube because I want everybody to think I'm like some gorgeous supermodel or something. Yeah, right. I don't even put my makeup on every single time I turn the camera on, and half the time you guys get me with my hair not brushed. And most of the time I'm in the bed at night talking to you, telling you about the day because I didn't vlog a whole lot during the day. But that was just uncalled for. And it hurt my feelings, and I was upset, so I didn't talk to him a whole lot. And he kept asking me, what's wrong with you? Why are you mad at me? I know you're mad at me, but why? I don't understand. Apologize for what you said to me. I don't watch people because I think they're pretty. I watch people because they have something in common with me, like weight loss, people who are trying to lose some weight, and it's a struggle. It's not something that's easy for everybody. He can lose weight very easily. My husband can't gain weight very easily. It's hard for him to gain weight. But who wants to make videos on gaining weight? Nobody does. I really, for him, I don't think that it even bothers him. It's not something that affects him. But for me, I want to look good and feel good in my clothes and just in myself. I don't care if people walk up to me and say, hey, you look like you've lost a whole bunch of weight. I don't care if they say that. I don't want people to point out anything about me, complimentary or not, because it makes me uncomfortable when people say, hey, your hair looks great today. Thanks. That's really all I have to say is thanks. I don't know what else to say to people when they have a compliment for me, because it just puts me on the spot and makes me uncomfortable. You know, if I say, hey, do you like my hair this way? Then a yes or a no would be great, and then I can say, well, I appreciate your input, but I mean, and he's been gone for 2 weeks on top of everything, and then his friends call and ask him to go out tonight, the ones he's been gone with for 2 weeks, and I know they've been training, but I've been to basic training, I've been to AIT, I've been to field training, and I know it's not all down in the mud crappy. You have a good time while you're doing it too, because you're there with people you're friends with. You make friends with the people you're with, and you have a good time doing what you're doing, whether it gets you muddy and your boots soaking wet for a week. Who cares? You're still having a good time doing it. And then they call him and ask him to go out with them tonight, and he goes. He hasn't seen us for 2 weeks, and then he gets me to drive. He says, can you drive me over there? And can you drive me to the ATM on the way? Okay, sure. So I'm taking him to the bank that I go to regularly, the one that is closest to our house. Why are you going this way? This is out of the way. Well, I'm sorry. So I kept driving down the road, because there's not really anywhere to turn around except for people's driveway. And who turns around in somebody's driveway at 10 o'clock at night? Not me. Sorry. And then he's still asking me, why are you mad at me? I don't understand why you're upset with me. Why are you mad at me? And I told him, and he said, well, I just don't like that you do that. I don't like that our kids are in those videos, and I don't like that you're just not pretty enough to do those videos, and you have a lisp and this and that. And I was just like, going through my head, who says this to somebody unless you hate them? Who says that to somebody unless they really just don't like them? Like, I wouldn't even say that to somebody I don't like, because I don't want them to feel like crap. I wouldn't want them to get depressed and feel like crap. I mean, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I have 2 good friends at church and a few others who are friends, but I'm not going to sit with them and say, hey, this is what I ate today, and this is how I exercised today, because they really don't care. You guys do care. People who do watch my videos, y'all are the ones who care what I ate and what I did to exercise, or you wouldn't watch, and the reason why you care is because you're in the same situation that I'm in. You're trying to lose weight also, and you want to see what works best for somebody else, and you want to try everything to try to lose the weight that you're wanting to lose. And that's why I watch other people's videos, because that is what we have in common. We're trying to figure out what is going to help us lose weight. What is the magic ticket, And he just doesn't understand that's hurtful. He doesn't understand why I'm upset about that, why my feelings are hurt about that, about him saying that to me. And I don't know. Maybe I won't be upset about it tomorrow, because tomorrow is going to be another day. I'm going to get up and get ready for church and get the kids up and ready, and I'll have a protein shake on the way and lunch at church, and then I'll come home and we'll probably take naps. But that's all I've got for tonight, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow, and I will do my measurements tomorrow morning before I go to church if I remember, and I will post them on tomorrow's video. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.